Topic of this video is rate of change of variables. This video is designed to attempt the questions of exercise 6.1. We will start with the definition of derivative dy upon dx. dy upon dx equal instantaneous rate of change of y with respect to x. In this definition, word instantaneous is very important. Instantaneous means rate of change at a particular instant, rate of change at a particular moment. Suppose x equal ft and y equal gt. It means if x is a function of t and y is a function of t, it means if x and y are in parametric form, then we can calculate dy upon dx in the following way. dy upon dx equal dy upon dt divided by dx upon dt, provided denominator is non-zero. Now, what will the unit of this rate of change? So, unit of rate of change is equal to unit of y per unit of x. Next is steps to solve these questions. First step is establish a relation between x and y, between these two variables. Next is differentiate the function. And third, put the values of variables. You will get the rate of change of one variable with respect to the at a particular instant. Now we will take a few questions from exercise 6.1. NCERT page number 197. Now question number 3. So first read the question number 3. This is the radius of a circle is increasing uniformly at the rate of 3 centimeter per second. Radius is increasing at this rate. It means this is rate of change of radius, and this is 3 centimeter per second. It means rate of change of radius with respect to time. Per second indicates with respect to time. Then find the rate of change of area of circle. Find out rate of change of area when radius is 10. It means find out rate of change of area when r equal to 10. It means with respect to time. If question is silent about independent variable, then this independent variable will be taken as time. So find out rate of change of area with respect to time at r equal 10. Now first step, establish a relation between variables. It means write a relation between area and radius. So for circle a equal pi r square, differentiate with respect to t. A will be dA by dt. Differentiation of r square is 2r, and derivative of r using chain rule is dr upon dt. It means now you have a relation between dA upon dt, r and dr by dt. But it is given dr upon dt is 3. Radius is increasing at a uniform rate 3 centimeter per second. So dr upon dt equal to 3, and when radius is 10 at r equal 10. So d upon dt at r equal 10 is equal to this value, that is 60 pi. And unit of area is square centimeter per unit of time, that is per second. This is third question. You can note it down. I am waiting for 2 seconds. You can pause this video at this instant and you can note it down, or you can take its screenshot. Next is question number 7. So first read the question number 7 from your textbook. 7th is the length x of a rectangle is decreasing at the rate of 5 centimeter per minute. Suppose, no, it is given in the question length is x. It means rate of change of x, that is dx upon dt, is given 5 centimeter per minute, and it is reducing at this rate, so it will have a negative sign. And width y is increasing, so dy upon dt will be positive at the rate of 4 centimeter per minute. When x equal 8 and y equal 6, find the rate of change of perimeter. So first part, rate of change of perimeter. So first step, establish relation. So perimeter is twice length plus breadth. Now differentiate with respect to t. dp upon dt is twice, x means dx by dt and y means directly will be dy upon dt. So dp upon dt at x equal 10 and y equal 6 equal to twice dx by dt is minus 5 plus dy upon dt is plus 4. So its simplified value is minus 2. It means perimeter is changing at the rate of minus 2 centimeter per minute. Negative sign shows that perimeter is reducing at this rate. And second part, find out rate of change of area of rectangle. So area of rectangle A is x into y. So differentiate with respect to t. d upon dt using product rule, this expression. Now d upon dt at x equal 8, y equal 6. Put x equal 8, y equal 6, dx upon dt is minus 5 and d upon dt is plus 4. It gives 2 square centimeter unit of area per minute, unit of time. So this is the 7th question. You may note it down taking its screenshot or by pausing the video. This is first part and this is second part. Now we come to next question. Question number 10. Now 10th question. First read the question. A ladder 5 meters long is leaning against a wall. The bottom of the ladder is pulled. Bottom of the ladder, this point is pulled along the ground away from the wall. This is the vertical wall. At the rate of, suppose this length is x, this height is y. Ladder is pulled away from the wall. It means this x is changing or this x is increasing at the rate of 2 centimeter per second. So this is rate of change of x. So dx upon dt is 2 centimeter per second or 2 by 100 meter per second. As few values are given in meters, so we are converting all the values into meters. So dx upon dt is 2 by 100 meters per second. How fast is its height on the wall is decreasing? It means find out rate of change of this y. It means find out d upon dt. When foot of ladder is 4 meters away, it means when x equal 4. Find out d upon dt. First establish a relation between x and y. Using this figure we can write x square plus y square equal 5 square. This is equation 1. Now differentiate this equation 1 with respect to t. X square means 2x into dx by dt plus 2y, y square means 2y into dy upon dt, and derivative of 25 is 0. Next, on putting the values of x, y and dx by dt, it is given x equal 4, then y will be 3 at that instant, and dx upon dt is 2 by 100. Using these values we get dy upon dt equal minus 8 by 300 meters per second or minus 8 upon 3 centimeter per second. Dy upon dt is negative. It means it shows height is reducing at this rate, at the rate of 8 by 3 centimeter per second. This is 10th question. You can note it down. Okay, next question. Question number 14. First see the question. 14th question. Sand is pouring from a pipe. In this way, sand is pouring from a pipe at the rate of 12 cubic centimeter per second. Sand is pouring at this rate. It means volume of the cone is changing at this rate, or volume of the formed cone is increasing at this rate. So this 12 is rate of change of volume, and cubic centimeter per second, it means with respect to time. So dV upon dt equal 12 cubic centimeter per second. The falling sand forms a cone on the ground in such a way that height of the cone is always 1/6 of its base. Height is always 1/6 of radius of its base. If radius of the base is r and at that instant height is h, then h is always 1/6 of radius, it is given. Then find out rate of change of its height at the instant when height is 4 centimeter. When h equal to 4, at that instant find out rate of change of height. So volume of the cone is 1/3 pi r square h. But r equals 6h. So replace r by 6h. So this will be v equal to 12 pi h cube. This is v in terms of single variable h. Now you can differentiate the expression with respect to t. v will be dv upon dt, 12 pi as it is, h cube means 3h square, and h means dh upon dt. On putting the values of dv upon dt and h, dv upon dt is always 12, and find out the value dh upon dt when h is 4. So replace h by 4, dv upon dt by 12. We get dh upon dt is 1/48 pi centimeter per second. It means height of the cone is increasing at this rate. You can note down this question also. On the same pattern you can practice other questions of this exercise also. Thank you.